Some prefer Paul as a spiritual leader. Some prefer Apollos. Do we still have that in churches today? When trouble goes, Jehovah sees. Let us look at the Corinthian church. That someone once wrote a book and titled the book A Church in Crisis. The Corinthian church quarreled over loyalty to leadership. Some were for Paul, some were for Apollos. That is also preference. Some prefer Paul as a spiritual leader, some prefer Apollos. Do we still have that in churches today? When people prefer this over this person, the answer is yes. We still have problem of preference for leaders in churches today. Another problem in the Corinthian church was jealousy among members. And how do we categorize that? We categorize it along the flesh and self. Jealousy is essentially manifestation of the flesh and also self. Another problem in the Corinthian church was arrogant behavior among members. That is individual weakness. Some people were said to be arrogant in the church. But do we have it in the church today? The answer is yes. Some people may not be arrogant, but they get angry quickly. Individual weakness. Some people may not get angry quickly but they talk carelessly. Some people may not talk carelessly, but they are busybodies in the church. So there are so many individual weaknesses that can be expressed in the church that can lead to conflict in the church. Some have gone to the extent, according to Paul in the Corinthian church, to institute law cases against fellow members. Do we have it in Christian church today? The answer is yes. People still approach the court to sort out issues. How do we categorize this? Lack of discipline, pride, and self-control. Do we still have all those in the church today? There are people in the leadership position of the church today that they lack discipline, that are proud and do not have self-control. Paul addressed the issue of sexual immorality in the Corinthian church, that a son was sleeping with his father's wife. Again, that falls under the category of weakness and indiscipline, which we still have in the church today. Every social organization, like the church, is open to conflict, no matter how spiritual that organization is. So we still have social immorality in the church today and other form of indiscipline and weaknesses. But what can the church do to be able to manage all that we have discussed today? That will be what our attention will be directed to as we meet next time. On that note, I say shalom. When trouble goes.